All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Barakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, the great millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth. Honors to the brethren and the Akim out there that's been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And Tawadi Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Not sure what the title of this lesson is going to be. But I'm making this lesson because I said I was on a brother's live about, I want to say about a couple of days ago, and the brother was going in, the brother Nakawan, he was going into, while they was out in the highways and hedges, they were going into how people gonna be eating each other. It's gonna be like the book of Eli. It's gonna be like the road. It's gonna be like what's that other movie? Damn. It flees my mind, but those are two good ones. But he was talking about people gonna be eating people, and then I put in the comment section, I said people gonna be getting Jeffrey Dahmered out here, right? Now, for you brothers because the brother, he didn't know who I was referring to, and I'll just look him up real quick. I made a lesson on this before. This will just be a quick hit, straight to the point, so that for the brother. Jeffrey Dahmer.
According to Wikipedia, Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster, was an American serial killer and sex offender who committed the murder and dismemberment of 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991.
Yeah, so this guy was a straight demon. This guy was a straight demon. All right, he cut people up, chop people up, eat them. If I'm not mistaken, one of his youngest victims was a 14-year-old boy. And by the way, most, or if not all, of his victims were so-called black people. Were his main targets were Jakes. All right, okay, but I believe his youngest victim was a 14-year-old boy. He chopped him up, and he chopped his head off, and he put it in the refrigerator. And now how he got caught, because he was killing people for, what's that, from 78 to 91. That's almost about fucking, damn, that's like 15, 16, 17 years almost. That's almost 20 years, and how he got caught, and he also was by the way, he was also a sodomite, and majority of his victims were also sodomites as well, and the Most High set this demon up to go out and kill other sodomites, all right. But how he got caught, I believe the guy's name was, I want to say, let me see, Tracy Edwards.
According to Wikipedia, Tracy
Survivor. Yeah, this guy right here, Tracy Edwards, he's the guy who managed, he said, and I believe, because I watched a couple interviews on it, and my woman watches, like, serial killer stuff like that too, every now and then. And I think he was battling with Dahmer for like 4 hours trying to like escape him, but while he was in the house with him, he saw shit that that was, that people usually don't really see ever, chopped heads, hands. He used to, this dude Jeffrey Dahmer, he used to cut the genitalia off of men. He was a sick dude. He was a sick ass guy, man. Sick mother, and this guy, I don't know about this guy, but he's probably bugged out to this very day, man. He's all jacked up. Yeah, here's the these are his victims. Majority of them were Jakes. See? You got a couple white boys, but the majority of his victims were Israelite men, Jakes, and I believe all of them had something in common. They were all sodomites, and the Most High set this demon up to, to put judgment down, and how he kidnapped people, and he didn't even kidnap them. He'd have a good time with them and then start just chopping their ass up, tying their ass up and chopping them up, and there's all kinds of, like, because when when he got caught, this guy Edwards, led him to the house where he was hostage. And when the police got into his house, man, it was a house of slaughter, man. It was like a house of 1,000 corpses, man. He just had people chopped up, hanging, body parts in the freezer, in the refrigerator. This guy was a very sick bastard, you know, and how he would eat people, because he called him the Milwaukee Cannibal, right? That's coming back, man. People gonna be eating people, man, and that's the evil which is gonna come upon the earth, man. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, an evil and only evil behold is coming. That's right. And that's an evil thing, a famine. That's a plague, you know. And when famine hits, man, people get crazy, and that's what's coming. The biggest famine known to man. All right, this is Ezekiel 4:16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. And that's right, because the supply chain is gonna crack. There's gonna be not that much food out here, and whatever food is available is gonna be very highly priced. Okay, verse 47 or 17. It says that they may want bread and water and be astonished with one another and consume away in their iniquity. And that's what's going to happen, because the Most High, YAHAWASHI, he's sending what? He told us what he's going to send. 15:5. 2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues. See, plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that's what's coming. And that's how, and those things are going to be the things in which are going to have you people perish, cause you to perish. Okay. This is Ezekiel 5:16. It says, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which and that's the thing, the Most High is going to send those evil arrows of famine. It's going to be a sore famine. It's going to be like in the book of Kings, where they boiled their son. You're going to be eating your kids. You're going to be eating each other. And eventually, it's going to be to the point where you're going to be eating yourselves. That's how bad it's going to be out here, man. Okay? When it says, when I shall send upon them evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, I will increase the famine upon you, and I will break the staff of bread. And we are in the beginning stages of this. You see California's in the drought. You see all these things, man, happening. It's all leading to the plagues in which are going to come upon the earth. Verse 17, so will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, because you're gonna have animals who are going to be hungry. And you're going to have animals that are going to be devouring people as well. And they shall beware of thee, and pestilence of blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. And it says, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, have spoken. And when the Lord speaks, oh boy, you best believe it. Okay? And that's the thing, we're the ones that are speaking. The Most High speaks through us, man. So it'd be wise that you take heed of what we're saying, man. You don't want to be like the Israel. You don't want to be like Jake with Moses. Oh, let's talk, because they wanted to talk to the Most High. You know what happened? They got all fucking scared, man. They said, "Oh no, we'll listen to you, but we can't talk to him. We gonna die." And that's the thing, man. You don't want the Most High to speak, man, because you gonna die, man. You gonna perish, man. All right. 2 Ezra, what's that? 15:54, 58. Forgive me. This is 2 Ezra 15:58. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger. And that's right, because you're going to have some people, oh yeah, I got an escape plan, I got this, I got that. All that shit ain't going to work. You're going to have people who are going to be, those that save, food, store up food. And all that is for us, man. All that's for us brothers that are laboring, man. The Most High just has these people saving that shit up for us. Not for them, but for us. It says They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood. For very hunger of bread, Slakia, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh. So you're gonna be eating your own flesh, chopping your toes off. It's gonna be little shit like that. I'm chopping my pinky toe off, my pinky ring. You know, you gonna eat that like it's a chicken wing. Forgive me, brother. I didn't mean to even make that rhyme if it did, but it's going that it might, and it sounds funny, but it's gonna be for very real, man. And it says, and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. You see, and these are the things that we warn you about. These are the things in which we warn you about. Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. And we're warning of these things. The plagues, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, the things that are going to come. And if you don't want to listen, guess what? You're going to die in your iniquity. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou giveth him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. And that's what happens for those of you that don't go and speak. You don't warn. All right. You don't blow that trumpet. The blood's gonna be upon you, man. All right. That's why we go out there to talk, to warn, to speak. All right. So that the blood be off our hands, man. Verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall surely die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So we did our job. As long as we go out there and warn you and tell you, as instructed, hey, we did the Most High's like, all right, you did your job. Continue to do it until the end, you know? But these are the evils in which are going to come upon the earth, man. All right. This is the book of Jeremiah 11:11, and you will not be able to escape these things. And I'm going to end it here through the Spirit. Jeremiah 11:11, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. And that's the Most High just, completely being silent to you people, man. Especially our people, man. Mainly our people, because they're going to be the main ones calling upon the Lord. You're going to have some Israelites trying to remember the name. Oh, I remember he said some Yahawah. What? How do you say YAHAWASHI or what? And you people, you're going to try to use it and you will not be heard, man. Just like how you declined us, the Most High, he's going to decline you. Because he that despiseth, as a matter of fact, what's that? He that despiseth you despiseth me. I think it's Luke 10:16. Yep. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I was like, is it just, it was right here in Jeremiah, but I was, it's a little brain fart. But this is Luke 10:16. He that heareth you heareth me. So when you hear us, you hear YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. All right. And he that despiseth you despiseth me. And he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me. See? All right. So if you despise the Lord, you don't want to take heed. All right. You're just like, yeah, whatever, nigga. You just, whatever, you tripping. Guess what? In that time, when all these things come to pass, you're going to try to find us, but you're going to try to seek us out, but you ain't going to find us, man. You're going to try to call upon the Lord, but you will not be heard, man. All right. Because you despise the word. All right. You didn't take heed. All right. You denied the Lord, man. Therefore, he's going to deny you in the day of your trouble. So, I'm going to end it there through the Spirit, brothers. Just something that was on my spirit. The brother, he didn't know who I was referring to. So I just decided to make a quick little video on it, because these people will be getting Jeffrey Dahmer out here real soon, man. And it's going to be even worse. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. As always, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Your mess would tell me this truth. Honors to the brethren in the Akim out there has been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And it's on to the next one, Akim. Shalom.